Many people avoid trading because of the fear of losing their capital whenever they want to take their first trade. And this is kind of valid, but what if I show you how you can protect your capital whenever you take your first trade, that even when you lose that trade, you can actually get your money back? And yes, this is very possible. There's one feature in trading that almost no one talks about, and this feature actually allows you to make your first trade with zero risk, in the sense that if you trade, let's say you actually enter your first trade with $50 and you lose that trade, you will actually get your $50 back. But if you make profit, you will be able to keep your profit. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how it works on RUNA MATIX. This is one of my favorite bots that I use for trading, but for the purpose of this video, I've actually opened a new account on this bot, and I've also deposited $50 into that account so that I can show you exactly how this bot works, and so that you can also use it for your own advantage as a beginner or a pro. This is not about hypes or promises. It is about entering the market the correct way without making the most expensive beginner's mistake. This is a bot I've used several times, I've mastered it, and I've realized that it is the best bot, especially for beginners. The secret to this bot is the promo code that you use when you're about to make your first deposit on this bot for the first time. The promo code is SAVE. So when you use it on your first deposit, your first trade is automatically protected. If you trade and you lose your first trade, your money will be refunded back into your account. And if you win your first trade, the profit is yours. So right now, I'm going to actually deposit $50 of my own money so that you can clearly see how to use this method and how it works in real trading condition. People don't discuss this method because platforms actually make money whenever people actually lose their first trade on their platform. The bot itself is not the secret here. It is the risk-free entry using the SAVE promo code. RUNA MATIX is actually very available on either Google Play Store, App Store, and you can also use the web version, but I will put the link to get an account for yourself in the description and pinned comment of this video. To get started, the first thing you have to do is to download RUNA MATIX on either of these app stores, and you can also use the web version. And what you have to do is to actually get an account for yourself, and then you deposit. So right now, I'm going to show you how you are going to open your account and you are going to deposit, and how to use this promo code to actually protect your first trade on this bot. And as you can see right now, this is my account, and on my demo account, I have $10,000, and on my real account, I have $50. That is the $50 I actually deposited for the purpose of this video. Now, to deposit, you have to click on deposit right here, and it's going to carry you to an interface that you can easily make your deposit. And as you can see right here, we have a lot of ways that you can actually deposit on this bot. So we have the recommended and we have the crypto. For the recommended, we have the Visa, MasterCard, we have the Valet.com, and for crypto, we have Binance Coin, we have Bitcoin, we have Cardano, we have Ethereum, we have Litecoin, we have other crypto, we have Ripple, and we have the Tether USDT. So for me, I actually made my deposit through the Tether USDT. So you can actually use any of these options to make your deposit. Now, to actually deposit, you have to click on the ones you prefer. So for me, I actually use USDT. So I'm going to just wait for it to load, and it's going to take me to an interface like this. So you are going to enter the deposit amount. For me, I actually deposited $50, but you can actually deposit any amount you want to deposit. But the minimum amount you can actually deposit on this bot is $10. So for me, I did $50. And right here, you are going to enter the promo code. This is the most important thing about this bot. This is what is actually going to protect your first trade on this bot. So the promo code is SAVE. Then you are going to apply it, and the promo code is already applied. That's because I've actually used it on this bot. I've used it on this account already. Then you proceed to payment. For me, I've actually done all these steps. I'm just showing you so that you can know what to do when you want to deposit. So right now, I'm going to set up this bot and enter my first trade so that we can all confirm together if our first trade is actually protected or not. So to do that, you have to come to robots right here, and you are going to set your assets and every other thing that is needed on this interface. I'm going to show you everything step by step. So the first thing we are going to do is to enter the initial amount we want to use to enter this trade. Since my first trade is actually protected, I'm going to enter the $50 that is all my deposits on this account. And the duration, let me go for 1 minute so that it can just be fast because of this video. My indicator, I'm going to use the AI indicator. And for the trading asset, let's use Euro USD. So let me look for Euro USD right here. Euro USD, Euro USD, Euro USD. Okay, so this is Euro USD right here, and I'm going to select that because that is the asset I want to trade. And right now, for the strategy, let's use the medium risk. For the profit limit, let's just leave it like that. So it is very, very important for you to actually use the promo code SAVE whenever you want to make your first deposit on this bot. I'm saying it times with that number because I want you to understand that that is the most important thing right here. If you didn't use that code, that means that your first trade will not be protected. If you lose your trade, then that's it. So right now, I've actually set everything right here, and I'm going to click on start trading right here so that our trade can actually start. So it's reading. So let's see the chart. So let's go back. So the trade is moving. We have 40 seconds to go. So whenever you actually want to register on this bot, make sure to enter the promo code SAVE because it's the most important thing. I just keep telling you this so that you will not forget. So let me stop this robot. Let me stop it so that it will not automatically start another trade when the first one finishes. So we are going to see what is going to happen. If we lose this trade, we are going to get our money back. And if we win it, we are just going to keep our profit. It's as simple as that. So we have 3 seconds to go. We have 2, 1, 0. Whoa, I actually made profit from my first trade. I got $42. As you can see, my real account right now has moved to $92. I actually used all my capital to enter this trade so that I can actually lose it and get a refund so that I'll be able to show you guys that this really works. But fortunately, I made profit on my first trade. Now, it's only your first trade that is protected. Assuming I lost this trade, I'm going to get my $50 deposited back into my account like immediately, not up to 30 seconds. I'm going to get my money back. So your first trade is protected. So you are not going to lose your money even if you lose the trade. So it is as simple as that. Well, I won this trade already. I got $42, extra $42 just for trying this out again. So that is the major purpose I opened a new account so that I can show you guys how this actually works. So your first trade is protected. You can actually use any amount of money to enter your first trade. And if you lose the trade, you'll get your money back. But if you win the trade, you'll be able to keep your profit like I'm going to do right now. So make sure that you don't use all your money to enter trades on this bot. You actually use what you can afford to lose, something that is not much. You can use like $50, $60, $70. Don't use your house rent, don't use your school fees to enter trade on this bot. But for the first trade, I'm very certain that the first trade is very secure, is protected. That is why I actually made this video to show you guys that you actually have a bot that can protect you from losing your capital on your first trade. But again, I made profit. So this is to actually show you that this bot is actually very good. Like you can make profit on your first trade, and if you didn't make profit, your money will be protected. So you can actually get your account with the link in the description of this video. And this app is available on the Google Play, App Store, and the web version. And